Hey, Empire Builders, Justin Kaiser here. Welcome to episode 34 of Next Up Empire. This is your daily series to build your business empire with ancient wisdom. Now, today we're unleashing your potential with the ultimate success squad. We've got Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, Earl Nightingale, and Wayne Dyer's ancient wisdom joining us today. Now, whether you're currently scaling a business or considering starting one, these legends' wisdom will supercharge your empire. So, tell me, what's one goal that you're ready to hit? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to see it. I've got new episodes dropping every day, Tuesday through Saturday, so stick with me all week. Here's just a quick look at my story. I've been building businesses for the last 24 years, and a quick recap of the last 5 years of my journey. I co-founded a company called Solar Grids, and as CEO, I led the company to growing to over 100 franchise territories. Now, we faced some industry setbacks and industry changes, and that put a lot of solar businesses out of business. So what ended up happening with us is we condensed down to 49 real solid franchise territories, and we merged with Stardust Solar. Now, today, we're North America's largest solar franchisor with 87 territories and publicly traded. We're booming with growth right now. Now, that empire was built on wisdom, like Napoleon Hill's, which we covered in episode 32. Now, yesterday in episode 33, we talked about stoicism and mindfulness to build modern empires. Today, we're talking about wisdom from Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, Earl Nightingale, and to switch things up a little bit, we're mixing in a little bit of Wayne Dyer today. Now, these four legends cracked the code of success. Their teachings, rooted in mindset, imagination, and action, are timeless for entrepreneurs like you and me. So, no matter what kind of business you're running today or thinking about investing in, their wisdom will help you conquer doubts, attract wealth, and build a legacy. So, here are 5 secrets from these masters to help you unleash your empire. The first secret is Napoleon Hill's definiteness of purpose. You've got to know exactly what you want. Now, in Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill taught there's no hope for success for the person who does not have a central purpose or definite goal at which to aim. He studied titans like Andrew Carnegie, who built a steel empire by obsessing over one clear aim: dominate steel production. Napoleon Hill believed that without a definite purpose, you're just drifting, like a ship without a sail. He emphasized that a purpose must be specific, written down, and reviewed daily to reprogram your mind for success. Napoleon Hill's process was rigorous. You've got to first define your goal, for example, a specific income or achievement, set a deadline, create a plan, and then take immediate action. Don't wait, take action now. He said that this clarity activates your subconscious, aligning opportunities to your aim. Carnegie, for instance, visualized his steel mills before they even existed, making decisions to solely achieve that vision. Hill also stressed emotional intensity. Your purpose must ignite a burning desire to overcome obstacles. Now, when I started Solar Grids, my purpose was clear: bring energy independence to communities. You see, that focus carried us through industry shifts to a merger and an IPO. Now, compare that to my early Forex days. I had no clear purpose, just chasing big money dreams. Now, we covered this in episode 32. Your purpose is your North Star. Now, for you, this means defining your empire's why. Maybe it's deliver peace of mind to every one of your clients. Lost a big job? Your purpose keeps you pushing. So, write it down. My definite purpose is, and then write down your specific mission and share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. The second secret is Neville Goddard's live in the end result. Neville Goddard's imagination strategy, your mind creates reality, is all about the power of awareness. Goddard taught that your world is your imagination pushed out. He believed that imagination is the creative force of the universe, God within you. Goddard's core teaching was to live in the end result. Assume the feeling of your wish fulfilled, and reality will follow. He instructed visualizing in a relaxed state, ideally at night when you're going to bed, creating a vivid mental scene of your success, like shaking hands on a deal or celebrating a milestone. Goddard emphasized faith. You've got to believe your vision is already real and act as if it's inevitable. He taught that imagination precedes action. Your inner world shapes your outer results. For example, Goddard shared stories of people manifesting jobs or wealth by imagining specific outcomes with emotional intensity. Now, during the merger with Stardust Solar, I faced franchisee doubts. Every morning, I'd imagine our team united. I'd imagine 80 plus franchise territories thriving and growing to 100 again, and eventually hundreds across North America. You see, it was that vision that drove us to incentivize franchisees, turning some of the skeptical ones into champions. We talked about this in episode 31, Setbacks. Now, in my real estate days, I dwell on the market crash, not how I could use the market to my advantage. So, how does this help you? Imagination is action. For example, identify how many contracts do you want this month? Visualize it. Imagine how it would feel to land those 10 new contracts. See the signatures, feel the wins, see the money in your bank account, and then take immediate action. You got to take action steps necessary to secure those contracts. So, your action step here is visualize one goal daily. Share it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. The third secret is Earl Nightingale's attitude determines altitude. Your thoughts shape your empire. Now, in The Strangest Secret, Earl Nightingale taught we become what we think about most of the time. And that's the strangest secret. He argued that your attitude, the lens through which you view challenges, controls your destiny. Nightingale's key insight was that thoughts are seeds. Positive thoughts grow success. Negative ones, well, of course, they grow failure. He recommended a 30-day challenge. Think only of what you want, avoiding all negativity to rewire your mind. Nightingale believed that attitude is a habit. Train yourself to see opportunities, not obstacles, and you'll attract results. He cited examples like salespeople who doubted sales by focusing on abundance, not scarcity. Now, in episode 31, we talked about how his attitude determines altitude to turn setbacks into wins. Now, when solar grids hit industry setbacks, I chose a winning attitude. This is a chance to innovate, is what I had in my mind. So, what do? We launched an entirely new franchise model focusing on installations. Now, in my Forex days, not knowing what I know now, I used to let bad attitude get the best of me, thinking thoughts like, we'll never recover from this negative month, is what held me back. Now, for you, this means changing your attitude to choose possibility. Now, let's say, for instance, a client of yours balks at the cost of your service. Think to yourself, how can I win them over? Think about the possibilities. Maybe you win them over with more value. So here's your action step. Reframe one challenge in your mind. Write it down. My positive attitude for this specific challenge is this specific thought. And share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. The fourth secret is Wayne Dyer's. You'll see it when you believe it. You must believe that you're worthy of success. And you'll see it when you believe it. Wayne Dyer's book. Wayne Dyer taught that your beliefs are the software of your life. He argued that self-belief is the foundation of achievement. You must see yourself as capable before reality reflects it. Dyer's approach was to reprogram your subconscious with affirmations, spoken with conviction, to align with your highest potential. He emphasized acting as if you're already successful, carrying yourself with confidence. Dyer believed limiting beliefs like I'm not good enough or I'm not enough are learned and can be unlearned through daily practice. He'd say affirm your worth morning and night and take inspired action to prove it. Now, when solar grids pivoted to installations, doubts started to kick in. I started to wonder, can I lead with this extra responsibility? I leaned on Wayne Dyer's wisdom, affirming daily, I'm built for this. I can do this. And that belief powered us to hire 40 new employees in 30 days. Now, for you, self-belief is your fuel. If a big proposal fails, just say in your mind, I'm the best at what I do in my market. Feel that, believe that, and then continue to take action. Now, this also ties to episode 32's auto suggestions. So if you haven't seen this episode yet, I encourage you to watch it. Now, here's your action step. Create one affirmation. Write it down. I believe this specific action and share it in the comments. I'd love to see it. The fifth secret is Napoleon Hill's two minds create a third mind. No empire is built alone. And in Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, he taught that when two or more minds come together, they create a third invisible, intangible force. He studied success stories like Henry Ford's, who built his auto empire by surrounding himself with advisors who complemented his vision. Napoleon Hill's mastermind principle is about synergy. Align with people who share your goals, meet regularly, and exchange ideas in the spirit of harmony. He believed this collective energy amplifies results, solving problems faster and sparking innovation. Hill stressed that a mastermind must be purposeful. So, choose members who challenge and inspire you and commit to mutual growth. Now, when Stardust Solar faced franchisee pushback during the merger, I formed a mastermind with the CEO and the COO. Their ideas like new training certifications and stock options kept some of the franchisees on board. And that's what allowed us to continue to grow. Today, at 87 franchise territories strong, we're even expanding into the Caribbean. Now, we hit this concept in 32. It's that powerful. So I encourage you to reference back to episode 32 if you missed it. Now, for you, a mastermind means allies. So no matter what business you're in, connect with other owners in the same industry. Join a trade group, join a Facebook or a Meta group, or call a mentor, someone who's already done that and is already what you want to be. So here's your action step. Reach out to at least one person about joining a mastermind this week. Write it down. My mastermind contact is this specific person. Share it in the comments below. I'd love to see it. So that's how you unleash your empire with Napoleon Hill, Neville Goddard, Earl Nightingale, and Wayne Dyer. You've got to create a definite purpose, use your imagination, change your attitude, have self-belief, and create a mastermind. I've used these ancient secrets to scale solar grids to 100 plus franchise territories and go on to a merger and IPO. If I can do it, you can do it too. And I just want to say thanks for watching. This series is your daily push. Tuesday through Saturday, I'm here to guide you to your empire. If a small town Nebraska kid like me 24 years ago can do it, you can do it too. So here's your next step challenge. Pick one secret: purpose, imagination, attitude, belief, or mastermind, and act on it this week. Comment below. What's your action? And how's your morning routine going to feel you? I'll reply to every single comment. One call with me could ignite your empire, or you might be exploring a franchise with a proven roadmap to crush it, like Stardust Solar. So my link's below to book a call with me. No pressure, just real talk. This is your shot. Freedom, cash, ultimately your empire starts now. And with my 24 years of business experience, my 15 years of investment management experience, and my 5 years of franchising experience, I'd love to help you make it happen. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 35.